Every time my neighbours cook, a smoke detector goes off. You'd think they'd learn by now. Thank you. Hey guys, so I know it's January, but I still have my Christmas tree up. I do this every year. I don't necessarily take my Christmas tree down immediately. I'll probably take it down next weekend though, to be honest. I have a huge box of Essence makeup, and I'm gonna have to split this video into like 3. I'm gonna have a base, an eyes and eyebrow, and then a lips category. I also have some comparisons, some affordable, some high-end, where these can be like dupes and things like that. I also have brushes. I guess I'll pop those in with the lips because I've got like lip liners, lipsticks, liquid lipsticks and glosses, but I feel like that won't take as long, so I think I'll just pop the sponges and brushes in at the end. If you can hear background noise, my kitten is being very playful right now. Without further ado, let's get into the video. Essence Primer. The first category for base obviously is primer. I haven't held on to any of my Essence primers. I had the clay one, the anti-brightening one, and the luminizer one. I didn't like any of them. I didn't see that, don't mind him, he's playing with his toy, difference in using them. I have so many primers I completely prefer. Didn't hold on to them. I don't think they're worth purchasing. They are affordable. They're only like £3.50, but I wouldn't say they're worth it. They also have Hydrating Primer. I'm an oily girl. I wouldn't particularly use a hydrating primer, so I haven't purchased this. I know there's a Fresh and Fit one. Again, I think that's meant to be kind of hydrating. I can't even see it on justmylook.com, so, and I've never seen it on the Walco website, so I don't think we have it in the UK for some reason. So, base products. The first one I want to mention is the Fresh and Fit. It's awake makeup, healthy glow with vitamin complex and cranberry water. Doesn't that sound delicious? I think it's meant to be more of a hydrating foundation. I have mine in the shade 10, which is Fresh Ivory. I don't think this goes light enough. I don't think it goes deep enough. I heard Kathleen Lights talk about this when it first came out, like, what was it, February last year or the year before or something. Yeah, I think it was 2 years ago actually. So how long have I had this? This is very much a light coverage foundation. You're not going to get a lot of coverage with this at all. It's definitely one of my favourite foundations from Essence. If I want something a bit more light coverage, if I just want to look kind of natural, but I want some foundation, this is definitely a foundation that I will go towards. Mr. Perfect. These have 30 millilitres, but this one is so much smaller. It's meant to be a strong matte, effect-proof, waterproof, buildable coverage. I didn't find this very buildable. This actually was too light for me. Oh, I forgot to mention, this does oxidize. The last time I tried this, I mixed these two together, and actually these were a nice combo. Keep that as a mixer on hand, but it doesn't give me enough by itself. I don't enjoy it as a foundation. The other one I have is the You Better Work. I did do, again, a review on this. This was, again, too dark for me. This is in light. I think this only comes in 2 shades. What the actual fluff. I've been watching Glam and Gore way too often. I didn't love this. I thought, again, it didn't have enough coverage. I ended up using my fingers because I feel like a day cream, especially this is meant to be for like after your workout. It's actually meant to be gym proof as well. This is an okay day cream. Again, I just think there's better out there. I've not tried the Essence Soft Touch Mousse. It reminds me of the Maybelline kind of mousse. I never tried that one either, but it doesn't seem like something I would enjoy. I can definitely try it out if you guys would like. Please leave a comment down below if that's something you want to see a review on. I don't have the concealers. I originally did try the Camouflage Concealer. It's only £2.80. I didn't like it. I think it had kind of light to medium coverage for a concealer. So a lot of their base products don't really have high pigmentation, and because of that, they're not my favourite. But then I think Essence is more geared towards secondary school, people with angelic skin. I will say though, because if they're that young, they probably have a lot of like redness or spots or anything like that that they want to cover. I mean, when I was young, I had really, really, really bad acne. You okay? Yeah. I definitely would have wanted to cover that up. Even though I didn't use any kind of foundation or concealer when I was, 15 or 16, but I know times have changed. The Stay All Day Concealer, haven't tried it at all. I'm not even sure if I've opened it. Oh no, I have. A product I've only tried once is the All About Matte Fixing Powder. I love loose setting powders. They are so messy, but I freaking love them. This one is more like a HD powder. I did originally have the All About Matte Pressed Powder, so I don't know why I bought this, to be honest. As you can see, it's like literally bright, almost looks bright white. I would not recommend this if you're doing any sort of photography or anything like that, because I feel like it would definitely like flash back. I'm probably going to do a review on this separately because I haven't tested it out fully to give you a full review on this specific product. Everything else I basically have. So I might do a full wear test to see if it's any good. I'm trying to find an affordable dupe for my peach powder from Too Faced, because 20 odd quid for a powder is a lot, but it's the only powder that helps my oils like keep at bay all day. A powder that I absolutely freaking love, and I think I've gone through almost 3 of these. I've literally hit pan, I've only got stuff around the sides, need to replace it. Always breaking these. Essence Brighten Up Banana Powder is one of my favourite powders underneath my eye. If I'm not using this, I'm using the Colourpop pressed powder in Fair. Super brightening. This is a very, very brightening, very pigmented powder. Highly recommended from Tassie on YouTube. So I've also tried their Mattifying compact powder. I've also tried this thing. I didn't think very much of it. I thought it was more like a powder foundation if you want to set your face with more of a pigmented powder. It wasn't great, wasn't bad. It just was kind of middle of the road, to be completely honest. I haven't tried the Mosaic compact powders, so I can't comment on those. The You Better Work powder, I did try that out. Don't like it. I tried to set my face like 6 or 7 times with that powder, and it was awful. The You Better Work setting spray, the nozzle was really aggressive. I didn't feel like it prolonged my makeup. Okay, so contour. I've been talking about this thing non-stop in a lot of my tutorials. This is the Contouring Duo palette. It has a contour shade in one side and a lighter shade in the other. This light shade is too dark. I can't use it to brighten like I can this one. It's a shame I didn't put this in here. That would have been an amazing duo. I kind of use this sometimes as a powder foundation when I can't bother to find a powder foundation. The contour blends out really, really nicely. Nice and ashy if you like ashier contours. I think it's really nice, especially for lighter skin. There is another one. Again, this only comes in 2 shades. The other one has like 2 very bronzy kind of shades. So someone with deeper skin tones might enjoy that, but I don't know how bronzy it's going to be for you. I don't have it on me, but the Essence Strobing and Contouring palette, which is a cream palette. It's a really, really nice palette. If you like cream products, I don't use them very much anymore, but when I was into cream products, the light shades were great for kind of carving out brows and things like that. The contour shades were great for putting underneath your foundation, on top of your foundation. They blended really, really nicely. Highly recommend that palette. I can't believe I forgot that. Luminous Max Bronzer. Very, very confusing name. Basically what it is it's a bronzing powder around the outside, and it's got more of a luminous powder in the middle. So if you swirl your brush, you're going to get more of a luminous look. If you keep to the outside, you'll get more of a matte look. If I'm not feeling like I want to use a lot of bronzer, just need to warm up my face just a little bit, this is a bronzer I will gravitate towards. It's great for anyone with super, super, super light skin. But anyone with much deeper skin than me probably won't be able to use this, probably won't see it on their skin tone whatsoever. I also don't think they have very many shades, if any others in here. This one is 01 Sunshine, but I haven't seen any other shades. It is a really nice powder, does blend out nicely. If you are of my skin tone, I think you'll like it. I know they have some really big sort of sun chaser bronzers or something like that, and I think they're matte. Haven't tried those, but I've heard really good things about them, so maybe I'll test them out in the future. A palette that I really, 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 really thoroughly enjoy is the Hey Cheeks palette. This really reminds me, these top ones, of the Beauty Bakery blush and highlight palette. But this has 2 bronzers, 3 blushes and a highlight. The highlight is very like champagne. These are very like warmish blushes with like, this one's kind of nude. You have a matte bronzer and a shimmery bronzer. These are great. I really, really enjoy this. It's a bit of a pain in the ass trying to get your brush in these like pan sizes, but if you can get around it, it's such a good palette. Blends amazing, great colours. Shit mirror, seriously, really, really bad mirror. Packaging is cardboard. It is such a good palette. This is blushes, and if you can't tell, I'm a huge fan of the Essence matte blushes. And then I also have the Satin Touch blush. This is in Satin Love. I had to get this off Amazon. For some reason we don't have the Satin Touch blushes, but the matte blushes are incredible, blend so well, so many different colours, and they've come out with new blushes. They're just called the Blush. I don't know if they're the same, different colours and different pigmentation, different blend. I don't know. I need to get my hands on those and test them this year. But these matte blushes, if you can still get your hands on them, if they still do them, Very affordable, nicely pigmented, blend amazing. These and the H&M blushes are my favourite blushes of all time. The highlighters, I have the Glazed Donut Highlighter. I did a review on this. I love the packaging. I think the packaging is super, super cute. It's very much a like silver white highlighter. If you like those kind of really bright, shining, beaming, icy highlighters, you will love this. I'm not an icy lover, not really a fan of this, but if you like icy highlighters, I think you'll enjoy it. The Pure Nude Highlighter, again, not available in the UK, but a huge hit in the US. Ordered it off, I think, eBay for like £10, probably way more expensive than it actually is. This is a beautiful highlighter, more subtle. Careful! He got himself in the box that I was using. And the Glow To Go. Not sure if this is still available, but if it is, this is so pretty. This is very much a dupe for Hourglass Ambient Metallic palette that everyone raved about. I personally bought it and I still absolutely love that palette. This is a huge dupe for it. It's not as long wearing, but it is so, so pretty. Very nicely pigmented, blends really nicely, goes on the cheeks, stunning. Oh, such a good palette. I know they came out with like the highlight kind of pans, but again, I haven't had a chance to get my hands on them. They also have a My Glow Passion highlighter. It reminds me of the Too Faced kind of ones. I saw these in store. They weren't really for me. They were kind of like striped pans. They also have the Insta highlighting liquid, I think, to go with that foundation. Liquid highlighters, I don't use them, so I could test it out for you guys if you're really, really interested in it. Leave me a comment down below. It's only a couple of pounds. I can always donate it afterwards to a good cause. So, I mean, I could try it out, but I'm not that interested in it. Keep it perfect. I'm keeping hold of this. I really want to like it. Kathleen Lights loved this. She thought it really helped keep her makeup more long wearing. It's meant to be a light refreshing spray. I didn't see a huge difference in it. Super aggressive, so I don't enjoy this whatsoever. The Instant Matte, exactly the same thing. Aggressive spray, didn't see that it prolonged my makeup, and I gave it away. So that is everything for the base products for Essence. What's your favourite Essence base product? I would love to hear from you guys in a comment below. If you enjoyed this or found it helpful, please give this video a like. I would very much appreciate it. Subscribe if you feel like it. We are almost at 200 subscribers. I really wanted to hit it by the end of last year, but I'm so happy with 190, you have no idea. Part 2 will be up in the next couple of days. That will be all about eyes and eyebrows. So I hope to see you very soon in the next video. Bye!